Hi students, today we are going to learn biology. Third standard, fourth standard and fifth standard you have studied science. But then in sixth standard you are going to study physics, chemistry and biology. So let us study today biology. Before going into the lesson, we should know what is biology. It is a branch of science which deals with living organism and their vital process. Now let's see types of biology. Types of biology. First one is botany. Second one is human biology. Third one is microbiology. Fourth one is zoology. These are the four types of biology. First one is botany. It deals with plants and their life. Second one is human biology. It deals with human beings. Third one is microbiology. It deals with microorganisms. Then zoology. It deals with animals. These are the four types of biology. Now let's see this biology word derived from where? It is derived from a Greek word bios. Bios means like. Logos. Logos means study. That means biology is a study of life and living organisms. Biology means study of life and living organisms. Now all of you understood what is biology, right? So now let's go to the lesson. Our first lesson is the leaf. Lesson number 1, the leaf. This is our first lesson. In this lesson, we are going to learn today about the leaf. First, let's see what is leaf. Leaf is lateral. See, look here, this is stem and here and laterally the leaf is. And it is broad. See, it is broad, flat and very thin. Then what else? Green in color. And it is outgrowth. Okay. Leaf is a lateral, thin, flat, green outgrowth. That is what leaf. Leaf is lateral, flat, broad, thin, green outgrowth. Okay, this is the stem. It arises from the node of the stem. Leaves arise from the node of the stem. And the lower leaves will be darker in color. It is dark green. The lower leaves will be dark green and the upper leaves will be lighter green and small. The upper leaves will be lighter green and it is small or young, you can say. The lower leaves will be darker and it is broad and it is matured. whereas the upper leaves are small or young and it is light green in color. What the leaves does? It gathers sunlight. What leaves does? It gathers sunlight. Why? Because it is broad. Leaves are broad. These broad leaves can gather as much as sunlight. And then in the leaves there is a green colored pigment present in these leaves. These leaves, the chlorophyll which is present in the leaves helps in photosynthesis. Along with the sunlight and carbon dioxide, this chlorophyll also helps in photosynthesis. So, what the function of leaf is? It gathers sunlight and carbon dioxide also. Okay. So, sunlight, carbon dioxide, it gathers, and then in the leaf there is already chlorophyll which is present in that helps in photosynthesis. And where this leaf arises from? It arises from the stem, the node of the stem. Okay. And there is an angle between the leaf and the stem. This part is called axil. There is bud, axillary bud. Here there is axillary bud. Angle between the leaf and the stem is called axil. There is bud which is called axillary bud. Leaf does not grow continuously like stem. Stem will be growing continuously, whereas leaf does not grow continuously. Once it come out or it grow, then it becomes mature. Till it becomes mature, it wait. Then once it become mature, then the new leaf starts coming. Leaf does not grow continuously like stem. You understand? Stem will be keep growing, whereas leaf, it wait to attain maturity and then the new leaves comes. Let's see parts of leaf. The first part of the leaf, this is leaf, okay? The first part of the leaf is called lamina. Lamina or leaf blade. Okay, this broad, green, flat part is called lamina or leaf blade. Then second part is leaf base. Leaf base. The stalk of the leaf which is attached to the main stem, where it is attached. The stalk of the leaf where it is attached to the main stem is called leaf base. Leaf base. Then comes midrib. Before midrib, there is a stalk which is attached to the main stem. The stalk is called petiole. Petiole. The lamina of the leaf attached to the stalk. That stalk is called the petiole. Petiole is attached to the main stem of the plant. The angle of the leaf and the stem, this place, this is called axil. Axil. There is bud, axillary bud, it is called axillary bud. Okay. Now this petiole, here already I said this petiole. This petiole enter into lamina and then it continue to the apex. of this part is called apex of the leaf. The petiole enter into lamina of the leaf and it continues till the apex of the leaf. It is called midrib. This part, which is petiole, which enter into the leaf lamina, the center part which grows continuous till the apex. This part is called midrib. This midrib gives out the branches. These are called veins. These veins again gives out some branches network like. They are called veinlets. They are called veinlets. These veins gives out again branches like network. These branches are called veinlets. This outside part is called leaf margin. Leaf margin. This part is called leaf margin. So once again, parts of leaf. Parts of leaf. The first one is the broad, flat, green part, that is called lamina or leaf blade. Then the second part is leaf base, that is the stalk of the leaf, which is where it is attached to the stem, that is called the leaf base. And then the stalk, which is the lamina of the leaf, it is attached to the stalk, that is called the petiole. Then where the petiole and between the petiole and the stem, that ankle, it is called the axil. There is bud, that is called the axillary bud. And then this petiole enters into the lamina and continues till the apex, that is called midrib. Midrib gives out some branches, they are called veins. These veins again gives out network like branches, they are called veinlets. And then comes the outside part. Outside part, this is called leaf margin, and the tip of the leaf is called apex. These are the parts of the leaf. Now let's see types of leaves. There are two types of leaves. Number one is simple leaf and number two compound leaf. Simple leaf, let's see first. When you look at the diagram, you will know the difference between these two. This is in single piece. The lamina of the leaf is undivided and it is in single piece. The margin incisions, these margin incisions are not attached to the midrib. This is called simple leaf. Why? Because the lamina of the leaf is undivided and it is in single piece. That is why it is called simple leaf. The margin incisions, these margin incisions are not touched to the midrib. Example, mango leaves, people leaves. These are the examples of simple leaf. Next one is compound leaf. In this compound leaves, the lamina of the leaf is divided into small segments. which is attached to the midrib or petiole. Okay, that is what the difference between simple leaf and compound leaf. In simple leaf, the lamina is undivided and it is in single piece. And these incisions are not, margin incisions are not touched to the midrib. Whereas compound leaves, lamina is divided into small segments and it is attached to the midrib. Even incisions are attached to this margin incisions are attached to the midrib. That is what the difference between the compound and simple leaf. Example of compound leaves is rose, then curry leaves. These are the examples of compound leaves. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Press the bell icon to stay tuned.